welcome to Youbbuteo. We're on the road. We're heading to the Subbuteo Passion Collectors Fair. Whew, it's early, man. It's so early, honestly. 2-hour drive ahead of us. Heading out of Essex. We're heading up to Brackley, Fatherhoe Village Hall. No idea really where I'm going. We're trusting a sat nav. It says 2 hours. It's an early start for a Sunday morning, right? Early start for a Sunday morning. I wanted to leave a bit earlier, but I'll be honest, I just couldn't get out of bed. I've made the pit stop at McDonald's. We're hitting the road. I was at Subbuteo Fest last year. It is the first collector's fair in God knows how long. Alan Crampton, who organised this, has been planning this since 2020. He originally wanted to do it then, but obviously we had bloody COVID, that got in the way. Now COVID's over, we can finally do these things. It's actually, apart from Subbuteo Fest last year, the first collector's fair I've ever been to. Renshaw's always been a bit far away. Long old drive, that's 3 hours. I mean, this is 2 hours, Christ. But it's the first collector's fair I've ever been to. I'm really looking forward to it. All the normal sellers are there. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what we can bag, eh? I've got money in my pocket. But aside from just what I can buy, I'm looking forward to seeing people, having good chats. Bacon sandwich when I get there. I've already made that pit stop at McDonald's, but hey ho, there's still bacon sandwich when I get there. I am really looking forward to this. I might not show it. I might not look it because I'm absolutely knackered. Up at the crack of dawn on a Sunday is not really what I want to do. But hey ho, by the time I get there, hopefully I'll be a little bit more awake. The tunes will wake me up. We'll get some music banging in a minute. So I'm going to sit back. I'm going to chill. I'm going to drive. I'm going to get bored at me nut on the motorways. Let's get there. Let's just get there. Driving is boring. We all know driving's boring. We're 48 minutes out. We're on the A5. Just been having to think about what I want to get. And I'm thinking, I still need Lalegendas to complete the collection. So we're going to have a look at Lalegendas. I'd like some funky hash bros. I do want to get some hash bros, but I don't want to overpay for them. So one thing I see, hash bros, certain ones like the Barnsleys, the Leicesters with the Walkers on, that sort of thing, they're a bit overpriced, I personally think anyway, but that's what we look for. And also, let's look for some accessories. Where am I going at this roundabout? Straight over. Let's look for some random accessories. I want crash barriers. So here's the accessories I want. I want crash barriers. I want the crash barriers because I haven't got them. I've been chasing them for ages. And I also want, you know the TV tail? I can't remember the reference number as I'm driving. But there's two TV tails. There's a traditional TV tail that's been out forever. But there's also the flat pack one, which is like an Airfix set. I'd love to get my hands on one of them as well. They're the missions for today. The flat back TV tower, crash barriers, some hash bro teams, and also see if we can get some Lalegendas to complete the set as well. I probably won't buy any of it. I'll probably end up buying a load of other rubbish. Do I want to buy a box set? I think box sets might be overpriced nowadays again. If the right box set's there, maybe get one of them. We'll see if we can nab some stickers for the box. Love a sticker. I've turned into a right sticker whore. I think we're all sticker whores, aren't we, in Subbuteo? What always makes me laugh, right, about Subbuteo fairs, right? This is what makes me laugh. We think inside the community that we're a big community. We're not, right? I watch videos of wrestling figure conventions, toy conventions, retro gaming conventions, retro computer stuff. Their conventions are huge. They're in like big, massive buildings. Us, the Subbuteo community, we're descending on a little village community hall, and it is meant to be a tiny little village, but that's how we roll. That's how it goes to Subbuteo. We take over village halls. The one in Renshaw, that's always quite... Hang on, someone's flashing. I think I'm going too slow. The one in Renshaw, that's always in a village hall. This one's in a tiny little village hall. This isn't no dig at the fair organisers because they're doing their thing. They're organising in what they need. There's a speed. Is that there? Yeah, that is there. National speed limit. Right, let's put a kick on a little bit. What was I saying? This isn't a dig at the fair organisers because they're just tailoring to what the community is. And if all we need is a village hall, then all we need is a village hall. Let's build the community some more so we can get into huge venues. That would be absolutely pucker, wouldn't it? But still 44 minutes left in this journey. We don't want me talking rubbish the whole of the way. There's more golden arches. Shall I stop for more McDonald's? No. Let's carry on. 44 minutes left on this journey. Let's get there. Let's get to the fair. Oh, bored now. Hate driving. I don't know how far ahead you can see on that camera, but I'm 18 minutes away, 30 miles out, down the country lanes, which is nice to drive down. I'm stuck behind this vintage green bus. So we're going along like 35, 40, if I'm lucky 40 miles per hour. I'm stuck behind this vintage green bus down there. You might be able to see it. Oh, it's doing my head in. You know when you just want to get somewhere and you can see your sat nav minute is ticking up. So originally I was going to be there at 8:38. Now it's 8:39. Now it's 8:40. All because of that sodding green bus. Get out of the way, man. Pull over, let's pass. Do something. Christ. And he's gone as I drive straight into a 30 mile per hour, which is rather boring when you've been doing sort of motorways most of the way. But 12 miles to go, 7 minutes and we're there. Let's go find some Subbuteo. Okay, we made it. We're in the car park. Let's walk in. It's better to be busy in there already. It's 9:15. Let's flip you around. You can have a look. Here we are. Hello, Mark. How you doing, mate?
That's a really fine
Good to meet you, man. It's good to meet you. It's busy, isn't it?
It's kicked in, mate, really, yeah.
Feel like I'm late.
Yeah, good trip, mate, yeah.
2.5 hours.
Plenty of coffee and Red Bull and shit.
Yeah. Tearing away the beers from last night.
Good to meet you.
But yeah, you too, man. We'll have a chat later, definitely.
Do you remember this?
Oh, it's Subbuteo everywhere. Oh, it's Subbuteo everywhere.
You call it 15.
There's the main man, look.
Hello, mate.
How you doing, mate?
Oh, yeah, I'm alright.
You alright?
Yeah.
Busy already? Yeah. Too early?
Yeah.
How you doing, man? Alright?
You alright?
Oh, walking through. Oh, like panic stations. I don't know what to do now. Still suffering on them from last night. We had 4. And then bacon sarnies going yet. That's what we want, the bacon sarnies going.
They're being cooked now, yeah.
That's when everyone will disappear, isn't it? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hello, mate.
How you doing?
Yeah, not bad.
You good?
I've got teams in my bag for you. I'll get them out in a minute. I'll do a lap.
Yeah, when you've done your lap.
When I've done my lap, it'll be a long lap. Have you?
As a collector.
Ooh. Well, I'm intrigued.
How you doing?
How am I alright, man? You?
Yeah, good, thank you.
It's too much. Panicking already. How you doing, guys? You alright? Mr. Jeffrey? Alright. It's a lot of fans, man. It's a lot of painting.
That one over there in red.
That is indeed, mate. How you doing, mate? Alright? Alright. Exhausted. How you doing, chaps? Yeah, good. Pricing up already. It's a bit tight round here. This must be a good deal in this corner. How you doing, man? All right? Good? How you doing, mate? All right? Good? Oh, right, let's turn it off. Right, so there it is. I'm going shopping now. Stuff you lot. Show you what I buy in a minute. We'll have some chats to some people. I've made my purchases. Purchases are made. I'll show you them later, but let's go around and have a chat with a few people. You've seen the stalls. It's quieting down a little bit now, apart from down that end. But let's go around, let's have a chat with some of the stall holders and see how they're getting on and what they're selling, so you can see exactly what this is. I'm being filmed as I do this. You filming me or taking a photo? This is weird. I don't like it. Got Solent boys. Stephen! Where have you been? I haven't seen you for ages. Hobby magazine on sale. When are we going to do Netflix again, man?
Yeah.
How many times have you been asked about it today?
More than the magazine, which is very disappointing, to be honest.
Callum. Jason wants in. Callum wants in. We need to do this. Let's actually message each other for a change. Yeah. Jason, what you sold?
A few things. Bits of old tap.
Bits of old tap. It's a good ambassador for game. He did have some Star Wars down here earlier, but they're gone.
They're gone, yeah.
Marbles for sale.
Yeah.
Argo table soccer. It's the place to be. Look at that Villa Park. Alan's Subbuteo passion. Villa Park Stadium. He had a bit of problems in their heat yesterday when he dismantled it to bring it down, but still, what a stadium build. This is some serious dedication. Villa Park here. Little press room. That is amazing. Dortmund fans are there. Home fans ain't there yet though. That is truly, truly amazing. Here's the man of the hour, Alan. Gianluca as well has already stolen the interview and got there first, man. I wanted to get the interview. I'll do you both. I'll do my interview in a bit. I'm not going to steal any of your footage. I'm just going to ask the same questions later. Gianluca doing his thing with Airfree Stadium. Mark from Santiago Table Soccer. How you doing, mate? How's business been?
That was brisk.
Brisk. Rushed off your feet, are you?
It's been alright.
Spitfire bases, absolute great bases. Rugby bases, painted teams. These yours as well? You can get everything. Five-a-side, Football Express teams. Disc bases. Now you can get it all here. Every type of Subbuteo is available. Subbuteo Legends! You've seen one of these on my channel already. You've seen the Freddie Eastwood one. Look at them. This one's my favourite. Where's Vieira? Or someone bought it? There it is. Look at that.
That's the one you're buying, yeah?
If I hadn't spent all my money, I probably would have done. 40 quid for a piece of art. Go on his website, buy a t-shirt. Have you sold many?
Sold a couple and a t-shirt too, so yeah.
Done well. How's business generally?
Well, I've been making and not putting online.
Oh really? Been building up stock?
Like this, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So after today...
You'll be alright?
Yeah.
How's the club?
It's good, yeah.
Yeah? How many are you getting?
Well, there's 3 of us at the minute.
That's all you need.
Progress it.
That's all you need is free.
Yeah, that's where...
We had your goal of the month. That was entered in.
Well, the goalie was blocking.
Gianluca. Hi. Tell me he's not the smartest dressed man in Subbuteo. If there was the best dressed award, Gianluca would win it. And the nicest as well.
Too good of you. Too good of you.
What do you think of this?
This is amazing. I think for a collector, for a Subbuteo enthusiast, for a player, this is heaven. For many reasons. First, because you can find very good bargains. Second, you find very good friends. So you have a moment, of a chat about. And third, also because everything we do is also for a charity, purpose. And this defibrillator is very important for people doing amateur sport or the youngsters playing. Having the life-saving tool is amazing to be part of it and to be able to contribute to that for the community. I personally believe that Subbuteo is now one of those things that really create communities.
Definitely. Well, how's your club going?
Well, it's doing well. It's doing well. And of course, early days, but it is growing well. So
Creates the community, like you just said. It creates the community, brings people together, friendship. People aren't stuck behind the games. It's awesome, man.
Exactly. Good.
Nice one. So I think it's fair to say you've had one of the busiest tables.
Well,
How's business? This box is looking emptier than it was earlier. So is this one.
Yeah. Business has been okay. Lots of accessories sold today, which is surprising. So more accessories than teams, I think.
What do you think of the fair? Because you normally sell online, right?
Yeah. Awesome fair. This is awesome, and it's good to have one that's down south as well. So we've got Renishaw up north, here down south. So it'd be good to keep them going.
Location's been great. I think everyone I've spoken to has said 2 hours. It's been perfect for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you bought much?
I have. I've bought too many teams. Nothing from you, sadly.
I was going to say.
Sorry. But no, I bought a few bits. I've got a car full of teams, which I'm going to get in trouble for later.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then we've got Chris Burford, look. Hello. Creator of the Revival Group. Yeah. How are you, mate? I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Have you bought much?
Spent a fortune.
You walked out earlier with a World Cup set.
Stadium edition.
Stadium
edition. Yeah, stadium edition.
So you spent big.
I did.
Is it your first fair?
Pardon?
Is this your first fair?
My first fair.
What do you think of it?
It's amazing. I'm like, where do I go? What do I buy?
Was you overwhelmed when you walked in?
I don't know about overwhelmed. I was quite surprised how many people were here. I mean, the amount of interest in Subbuteo is
just goes to show it's there, doesn't it?
Massive. So that was what overwhelmed me a little bit. But actually, the fair, I walked in,
I walked in. I was overwhelmed. I walked in. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I've got it on camera. I've recorded me walking in. It'll probably be a mess when I watch it back later.
I did come armed with cash.
Yeah, that's all gone.
That's all gone, nearly all gone.
£5 from McDonald's on the way home if I'm lucky. Chris, it's great to see you. Meet you in person at last. Printed model football fans. Wow. Is there any fan you don't do? So this is what people do to me on TikTok, right? They ask me for a team and I have to see if I've got it. So I'm going to test you now with fans. Have we got, I'm looking at them, I shouldn't look at them, should I? Have we got Scarborough? I don't know where Scarborough come from. It just popped, don't know where it come from. Have we got Scarborough? No. There they are. Southend United.
Playing blue ones.
Blue, that do. All right, let's think out of the box now. Udinese.
They're white, aren't they?
White and black stripes if we want to be pedantic.
White stripes.
We got players. Have we got any fans? There we go. Udinese fans. It's passed the test. I bought a few teams off you earlier. How are you getting on? The box, that box looks a lot emptier.
Tell you what, I saw about 30 teams. 30 teams? Didn't think I was going to sell any this morning.
So we've done all right. Look at all of them. This is Subbuteo heaven. It is Subbuteo heaven. Rugby sides. How are you getting on? Sold any?
Not bad, yeah.
Done a few? Yeah. Spares. Graveyard. Got any flat bases? Bases for flats, it's too expensive. Get them. When I'm at it, has probably got flat bases.
Not me,
Mark
mate.
Skellin, not gone on.
Guilty, how are we?
Plenty of heavyweights.
Plenty of heavies, a lot of rugby teams.
Sold many today?
Yeah, a few bits and
Yeah?
bobs. Just picked up nicely, mate. Yeah, last up.
Big question, no? Bought anything today?
Yes.
What? Or do we have to wait and see?
Rugby, you have to wait and see. Scale Subbuteo showcase, folks.
Yes, it is an awesome page. Did you get any weird base combinations?
Yes.
Oh, exciting now.
Early bird catches the worm,
What
mate.
time is you here? Go on.
7 o'clock.
Stuff that. That's what- no, too early.
Plenty of coffees, mate.
Yeah, and then some. So look, Dave's finally joined the Subbuteo club because he comes down to Raz, so he's finally buying a proper case.
And I got a polishing and I got a metal goalkeeper.
Don't let Alan see.
I need to get the polish now.
Alan will get you some. If he ever turns up again. Paul Lloyd, you've done a million Subbuteo fairs. How would you compare this one?
Good.
Yeah, good?
Yeah, it's up there.
How have you done?
Very well.
Alright, I've got a challenge for you. If you're up for it.
Depends what it is.
You sell a lot of boxes, right? How quick can you put together one of them boxes? Hold on, we've got to time it. No, we can't. He's done it already. That quick. That quick. What do you reckon your record is for a box?
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Here you go, look.
Here it goes again, look. It's longer than 2 seconds.
It's a record, not this one. Sticker only takes a second.
He's trying to sell with his damn shirt. It's a lovely shirt, but I've spent all my money. Vintage,
Only
original
15 only
shirt.
£15
Only
you spent.
15 quid. If anyone wants it, 15 quid.
Not shirt, that's all you've spent.
Oh yeah, no, I wish that was the case. I really do.
You spent more today than I've known.
Are you buying that, Paul?
Not off him.
It's Richard Roper, yes, sir. What have you bought, mate?
What have I
Let's have a
bought?
look, 'cause
I have-
you buy some nice bits.
I have bought a very nice Oxford United zombie.
Oh, he showed me that earlier.
I've had to pay top dollar, and so I'm going to donate this to Adam Douglas one day.
And then he'll flog it to me,
and then
dear.
he'll flog it,
And then
yeah.
he'll flog it to me, dear.
And I bought a Czechoslovakia hand-painted lightweight off Mr. Kerr, and I bought lots of other stuff that's stuck in my car. This was
Hiding it from
in
us.
the boot.
Hiding it from us.
And the rarest I bought today, or the hardest to get at the moment, is an old heavyweight goalkeeper, because you cannot get them for a lot more money. No.
I've got loads of lightweight keepers if you want one of them.
No.
I've got a shoebox full.
No. I want old heavyweight goalkeepers, and I can't get them.
I'll keep my eyes peeled for you.
Nice to you.
Have you enjoyed it, mate?
I have enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Good.
How do you compare it to other fairs?
Just different, really. I think it's nice. It's more compact.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But yeah, I think it's good. It's
been good.
It's been good. Bacon rolls are lovely.
Bacon rolls
nice to
were
see some
nice.
old faces. The award for the longest traveller is Scott Smiley as ever.
Always. Stayed overnight last night. He loves it. Should we ask him? I've got to ask him how long.
Nice to see Mr. Skellen out of hospital.
Always. Nice to meet him. For me.
Have you met him before?
Never. We've never met. We've spoke, but never met.
Awful man.
I know, shocking.
mean,
Bad on
it's always
both
a
our
good time.
parts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have a word with Scott.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Maybe one before the end of the year as well. I might do this twice a year.
Exclusive. Another fair. We've got an exclusive. Scott, how far have you travelled for this?
From Glasgow.
Glasgow. How long?
Amazing.
Did you drive or train?
Yeah, drive.
How long?
5 hours.
That's commitment, man.
Yeah, you
That's
came last
commitment.
night, didn't you?
Yeah, Kim yesterday.
Yeah, you was here yesterday. I saw your picture. Where did you stay?
And
In a field out the back.
walked to your house, fantastic.
Wow.
Watery House, just up at the airfield. Just
Yeah.
I know nowhere. I know that speed camera as you come in. Because everyone messaged me saying, what's your speed camera? And I still almost missed it.
Yeah, it's
Alan.
not on.
Yeah, I know. How have you found it, mate? It's the first fair you've organised.
It's brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'm overwhelmed by the amount of people that have come. It's there's a buzz, isn't there? You know.
So the buzz is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it now. We've been here, what? 2 hours. It's died down a little bit, but you can still just hear
Yeah,
noises of people
brilliant.
talking.
Yeah.
Do
That's,
you know how much money you've raised yet?
I haven't got a clue at the moment, but we're selling in the canteen. All the profits for that
Bacon
are going
rolls.
there. Yeah.
Perfect.
20% of what I sell there for Mark Eves
Excellent.
is going there. Anything I sell of my own, the whole of it is going to the charity. People have been putting in the boxes. No idea how much is in there. Oh, there's a
cat just randomly turned up. Actually, do.
No peacock yet though. You see the peacock.
Honestly, if that bird turns up, mate, you'll
So no idea, but
hills.
I do know whatever we take today will take us over the $3,000.
You know what you haven't said? What's the
that?
charity?
The charity is Do It for Defib, mate, and they put defibrillators out into the community, and they've moved from Brackley now. They're doing all the villages and now into Banbury,
Fantastic.
so they're spreading out, and they are superb team.
Alan, you've
Four
done
people.
so well with this.
Thank you so much.
well.
Thank you.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
2 years in the making.
Yes.
Class.
Yes. Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Yeah.
Seriously,
I've learned
well
some lessons
done.
today. There'll be a new way of doing things next time.
So
But
well.
yeah.
Well done.
Thank you very
Credit
much
to the game,
so
mate.
much.
Absolute credit.
Thank
Well
you for
done.
coming and giving me.
We are back in Subbuteo HQ. Let's put that down. Yes. Want to see what I bought then? Woo-hoo-hoo. So you didn't want to see the drive. I'll talk about the day in a minute, but what you want to see is what I've bought, right? So, first off, we got a poster from the event. We have to have a poster from the event, right? We had one last year at Subbuteo Fest. We got a Garrett one from this as well. So yeah, nothing exciting. But there's the event. Hopefully we'll grab a poster from every Subbuteo event possible. But what you will really want to see, I'm going to tip these over. Ready? Yeah, that's what we really want to see. You want to see what teams I've bought. So let's line them up. Let's turn them around and you can have a look. So numero uno. We've got, this is the first team we bought on the day. 7-2-3 Sheffield United. I just liked it. Where's my camera? I'm upside down here, so I can't see everything. I just thought, you know what? That's a nice looking Sheffield United kit. So we got that 7-2-3. So what was I aiming for on the day? This is where I jumped in. I was nervous. I was like, oh, what am I going to get? So I wanted La Legenda and I wanted Hasbro bases, right? Well, I didn't find any La Legenda. I did find a few, but the ones I had, I don't need 2 minutes to complete that collection. So we had to go down a bit of a lightweight route, but there's a couple of Hasbros in there. Not the Hasbros I wanted. But check out, oh, I can't get it out. Check out this. Oh, I can't get it out. I'm ripping the polystyrene off. Oh well, we can replace trays. Ah, great. Oh, won't come out. How awesome is this? 709 Norwich. I can't even get these. Can't even get a flower out. Show you. There we go. 709 Norwich. You can't get lined up in the camera again. That is Pucker. What is it that the sponsor says on it? Asics. Absolutely awesome. I've got loads of Norwich. Norwich are one of them teams that look really good in Subbuteo. I think it's the yellow and the green. They just contrast well, don't they? Can't get that back in the box. Out of the way. So we did get a Hasbro. We did get a Hasbro Team Scotland. Don't know why it says Team Scotland. 63162. Is this 98 or is this 96. Is it Euro 96 or is it France 98? Let me know down in the comments. There's 2 versions of that. This is the second one, I believe. But I quite like that. So we got my Hasbros. I'm never going to get that one back in the box. That can go under there. I then got one of the last ones. And there's a little story behind this. There's not a lot of story behind this. I bought this at the fair, as you do. I actually bought this off Alan as well. So all proceeds for this one's going to defib. But it's still sealed. That's not the story. There's the kit. France 98. Can't say any more. But all Subbuteo teams, right? The 6300, or in the 90s, 6300. It was 6600 as well, which was the World Cup teams. But this team, when it came out, it was the last team to come out. Look at the reference. 61246. 61. It actually had an accessory reference number. Don't know why. Don't know why they stopped at 63. Completely different style of box as well. You know what I mean? This is where Subbuteo all went wrong. But it's nice. It's unused. The box is a bit battered. But the fact that that's not used at all, the bag's not... You know what? We have to do it, don't we, right? I always say it. Open everything up and play with it. Yeah, tip them out. Tip them out. Ah, tip them out. I'm going to be taking the photos anyway, aren't I? Tip them out. Open them up. We don't collect for monetary value. If you want to collect for monetary value, invest in gold. Put one of them in just to say that I have. Yeah, cheeky flick. Boom, England's off. Right, scrub that over to the side. Off you go, England. Whoppa! Get that gone and all. Next. So these next ones, right? Next ones. Boom, 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 boom. They're not in original Subbuteo boxes. That one's upside down, but they are original teams. So I got them a little bit cheaper because of that, and I'm quite happy with what I've got. So should we start? Let's start at the window ones in the Santiago boxes. On TikTok, people ask me for teams all the time, and one of the teams that people always say, oh, you haven't got this, you haven't got that, is Inter. I've got loads of La Legenda Inter, but I've not got original 58 Inter. So we've now got a lightweight 58 Inter Milan. Liking that. Really am. And look, he's not got the original boxes, but he's got the original print off the box as well. So Inter 88-89. Quite like that one. We've then got another team that on TikTok people always ask me for, and I feel like I can't answer it. I've not got an Ajax. We do now. 452 lightweight Ajax. Well happy with that one. Pucker, that goes in. All of these teams as well. Another reason it's slightly cheaper is, look, they've all got numbers printed on the back. But as we all know, I don't mind that. I want the team. I don't mind that sort of stuff. Next one. Denmark. 638. I just looked at this and thought, wicked. Look at that kit. Denmark had some pucker kits right in the 90s. Some absolute pucker kits. It's got the original bit of the box in there as well. Loving that. And then there's this one, which I've now realised on the way home. Middlesbrough Hasbro, which I now realise 63166. I've already got it. Do you know why? It's because I didn't have the Hasbro that I was looking for and I panicked. So I bought a Hasbro that I've already got. So I have to get rid of that one at some point. Don't know how we're going to do that, but still, lovely, 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 lovely kit. Can't remember what's in here. Hard to open box. It's a Hasbro. We got a Hasbro Fiorentina 63490. Looking pretty pucker. It's a very bland kit, but I want it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. What's that song? I don't know how that song goes. So that's that. And then last but by no means least, we open it up for one wicked Hasbro kit. I wanted Hasbros. I bought some Hasbros. Nantes of France. I've probably said that wrong. Let me know down in the comments how I say it properly. But that is awesome. I love. Hopefully you can see it. The picture will be going up as well. But the Adidas written across the chest looks absolutely pucker. That is a wicked Hasbro kit. Tell me that's not awesome, man. That just looks, again, it's like Norwich. It's just something about the yellows and the greens. They just go so well in Subbuteo, don't they? Loving that. Let's flip it around. Let's have a bit of a chin wag. All right, so a couple of days have passed since the fair now. I'll be honest, I would have recorded this on the night, but I was absolutely exhausted. And my kids weren't well. So I had to call rush home, be dad, all that stuff. But that's done now. Let's reflect on the Subbuteo fair. So we've not had a proper Subbuteo fair because of COVID for absolutely ages. Alan at Subbuteo Passion has never put a fair on. You would not believe it. It was absolutely awesome. It was buzzing. If there was one criticism that I really had of the whole thing, we need a bigger hall because there was so many stalls there and so many people. And that is a sign of just how much want and need there is for these fairs. That so many people crammed into such a small space. The stalls that were there were absolutely fantastic. all different types of stuff, from lightweight to heavyweight. I saw a Munich set there, albeit it was way too expensive. I see a floodlight set. I see people selling hundreds. I got to meet some people I've never met before. I caught up with lots of people that I knew, but there were some people that I've never met face to face. We've spoken over the internet. So to everyone I met, absolute pleasure to meet you all. It really was good. I had some great conversations with everyone. I saw some great things as well. Saw some old paperwork. Honestly, teams, honestly, absolutely fantastic. I really can't fault it. Alan, you've done an absolutely legendary job. Not only did you do a legendary job, you did it all for charities. And I believe since the fair, you've actually thrown out that you've now raised over £3 for DFib. I hope that continues. There's a link, there'll be a link dotted around somewhere in the description or popping up in one of these corners so you can go and donate as well. So go and donate, because it's absolute fantastic cause. Honestly, we need more Subbuteo fairs. Alan, that was brilliant, completely inexperienced. He'd never done this before. Anyone can do it. If you want a Subbuteo, I put photos up on the internet. A lot of people comment saying, oh, I want a Subbuteo fair near me. Do it. Alan wanted his own one, so he did it, and it was absolutely puck. It went without a hitch. It was popular. It was busy. People travelled all the way from Scotland to come down. Scott Smiley, you travelled absolutely miles, come down the night before. It really was fantastic. My first Subbuteo fair, when I first walked into it, I was overwhelmed, man. I was like, I don't know what. You probably see it on the video, at the beginning of the video. I walked in, I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to look, I didn't know what to buy. I walked around them tables for about half an hour before I actually bought something, because I was just overwhelmed. I was like, what am I going to do? And then I fell in, I thought about what I wanted, and I bought a team that I already had, because that's what I do. I make silly decisions. But I'm quite happy with what I bought. I'm sure you guys will let me know down in the comments what you think of what I got. I think I got some good teams as well. Didn't quite get what I wanted. Still chasing that Leicester Hasbro, like a Barnsley Hasbro as well. And La Legenda. We need a few more of these just to complete that kit, but I can't seem to find them. When I search them online, they're a little bit dear, but I'm happy. I'm really happy with what I've got. Absolutely pucker. What a day. It was a really early start, but what a day. Here's to more Subbuteo fairs. Alan, once again, well done. Fantastically organised. I can't wait for the next fair, which, as I know, will be Subbuteo Fest, which I think is a 2-day fair. Keep watching the channel because we have more information on that. Don't forget free tournaments and that as well. I'm going to go and calm down because I'm getting a little bit hyper right now. Got to photograph these boys, stick them in the catalogue. I'll see you all very soon on the next episode of Youbbuteo. And as always, keep on flicking.